like the major
the
words.
the good cringe words.
Like either good cringe words, bad cringe words, the words we get tired of hearing.
The DJ at the father-daughter dance was lugubrious.
He was quite lugubrious.
That'd be a quarter.
Yeah. He looked very dismal and sad.
His last show was on his blog.
Perfect. But me and Will were actually talking about it earlier today, and he said, "Man, I'm gonna have to talk about it with the with his workmates." And he said, "Yeah, man, you could even use it as an adjective, like, hello, my lugubriousness." Lugubriousness. Yeah.
They won't know that you're insulting them because the word is too long.
It's too big a word for anyone to actually understand.
How do you spell it? I don't know. You got to look it up.
Speaking of sadness and lugubriousness, right? Now they have. I'm only going to say this because I hate this person with all of my might, and I think she's a stain on the on all of television.
We're just gonna call her WW for right now. We're not.
We're gonna talk about WW.
Okay.
Wendy Williams.
My first guess was Nancy Grace, but all
right. Dang it! Oh man, it's not Jerry Springer. Jesus. No, good old Wendy Williams. She said something again. That lady just likes to be in the news, and I think bad press is good press for her. Any press is good press for her.
Well, cocaine's a good drug. Just remember that.
Well, hopefully it kills her so I get points.
Ooh, that's right. That's right. This might actually put her over the top. Wendy Williams said that gay men should stop wearing our skirts and heels.
Does she mean drag queens or?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
but
she's having a bad acid trip.
Maybe she's having a bad crack something. I don't know what the hell she's doing.
Yeah, you got me thrown off on that.
Yeah, but she came up on again. I don't know if it was an interview or her talk show, because I guess she wants watchers and listeners for a middle-aged black woman to be on a talk show.
Well, here's the problem, though. She wants people to talk about her. Take a guess what we're doing.
Talking about her.
Yeah, but we're talking about how much of a scumbag she is.
But still, even bad press is press.
Yeah. I mean, right before she was talking about Joaquin Phoenix and his cleft lip to farting on stage, and now she's saying that gay men should stop wearing our skirts and heels. Like, where's she gonna stop, man? Like, when is she actually gonna get pulled off for low ratings and just talking mad shit?
When senile people realize she is not related to Oprah at all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Then they'll stop.
We talked about this earlier. She is the dollar store Oprah.
Yep. Yeah. Oprah has her own channel now, so she took herself away from the idea, right? So they were thinking to themselves, where are these people going to go? Wendy Williams is like, I'll take them. So the instant reaction was, hold on, Wendy, we're going to try Katie Couric out real quick. Ooh. And they did. Until Katie Couric, who was very famous for yelling at makeup artists to make her look younger. Yeah, I know a couple actors that have worked around her while being interviewed while she was younger.
Sure.
Younger and good looking, right? Just constantly yelling while she was at 28 years old. Just constantly yelling.
Oh, yeah.
At makeup artists, like, oh, you're messing it up here and going off on them. Degrading bullshit, and I was surprised.
Oh,
I was like Katie Couric. Yeah, she was a bubbly personality on there. I'm like, well, I can't just take everybody's word for it. Sure. But there is kind of a weird trend going on, how you keep getting resigning from certain places.
Yeah.
And they gave her that 1 year thing, like, oh, it's called Katie. Yeah. And I'm like, if this doesn't last more than a year,
she
it's not
tried
because
being like an Ellen.
Yeah, it wasn't because of ratings. It was like if Kelly Ripa was getting her own show.
Yeah.
Only with a better actress and more of a news-bound area. So it wouldn't be about ratings. The ratings were just fine. I guarantee something had to have happened behind the scenes.
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
But now they have no Katie Couric. Wendy Williams is trying to struggle to get that Oprah crowd, and Oprah crowd they don't want her.
They really don't want her.
They have moved on to Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg more before Wendy Williams.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The demographics are
Which
just
is crazy.
shut out.
Like, who would have thought that Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart would be, like, the major, like, power couple on TV? Where you'd just be like, oh, man, we're going to go watch a cooking channel with Snoop Dogg.
I'm going to bake a cake, and I'm going to put a little bit of the sticky icky in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna salt life some
Sticky
little
icky.
weed in there.
And I'm not going to take away anything that Wendy Williams has done. She's tried to build up her audience by telling people that she's kind of like Oprah.
Yeah.
And they're like, basically, there's this one daytime show where, the twins Tia and Tamara or whatever. One of those are on there.
Yeah.
And they got like it's kind of like The View, only way, like, we don't talk dollar store, I'm talking bottom basement show. Fucking The View.
So you're talking about somebody who was trying to do something good to help out their people, huh?
Who's that? What are you talking about?
Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams is trying to help
She
her
thought
ratings.
that she was going to get the major black crowd to watch her show and sympathize with her for her plight in order to get where she is, because she struggled.
In other words, like a female black Hitler, huh?
I think she's searching for a new demographic because
More or less.
the type of people that would like this comment
Yes.
would be more towards like a Christian type area.
True.
Or
That's true.
I'm not trying to stereotype all Christians, saying that they
No.
wouldn't like a guy dressing up like a woman.
Yeah.
It's in the Bible that way. They all had robes.
That's why
on.
they don't
Basically
encourage
addressed.
Pete Buttigieg.
Yeah, but the way, but the way she's like trying to separate groups up, it almost sounds like a Third Reich Germany. What she's trying to create? She's trying to create something for her mainstream people, and she's like, "Oh, let me stereotype these people and push them to the side. Let me stereotype these people, push them to the side."
There's another one. Tyra Banks tried to take in some of the Oprah.
Yeah, but she's
crowd.
a horrible interviewer.
Yeah, but
Yeah, she isn't good at it.
But,
You're right.
but
not good
the
at
thing
all.
about Tyra Banks never had anything bad to really say about anybody.
Absolutely.
You look at her compared to somebody else who just keeps bashing all different
Tyra,
groups.
very positive person, and then she stayed back in her lane with that model show that she went to, and she's like, "This is what I can do."
Yeah.
And they were like, "All right, well, the producers were like,
Tyra Banks is like a Nick Cannon.
absolutely,
Like,
yeah."
if you took Nick Cannon, you can only put him in front of the camera for a minimum of 2 minutes, because anything past that, and then you're just like, man, I hate this dude.
Yeah.
So no, he's good at Masked Singer. Then he comes in, introduces, talks to them.
That's it, and that's all he needs to do. You're in on camera, talk to your shit, and go.
Yeah. Everybody feels good that he's gone, but was there for a little bit. Yeah, he's got a good clip.
And then even Tyra Banks actually did America's Got Talent for a little while too, if you remember.
Did she really?
She did.
I don't remember, but yeah, she. How was it?
I think she was there for 1 year, and she did the same thing that he did.
The introductions and the talk. Yeah,
Introductions, talk, off the stage.
Well, that makes sense. It's a familiar face people are used to. She's done the supermodel work for a long time, and she doesn't seem like a terrible person. Like
True.
America's Next Top Model. You never really heard too many models complain about her.
Yeah.
They more or less had good things to say, which is nice. It's refreshing.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Still, she didn't do the talk show thing anymore.
What else we got?
We got the.
do we go here first and then talk about that? Do that first and then do that.
Let's do it.
We'll do that one first.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna speed into something else over here. We'll speed into our next topic, right?
Good
segue.
Good segue.
Yeah,
Good segue.
like
Yes.
it. We'll speed into our next topic with Sonic the Hedgehog coming out this past week and killing it at the box office, man. Smashing Birds of Prey with a 60 million opening weekend.
That's a lot of money.
60 million, doubling what Birds of Prey did for their opening weekend.
Do you think their sales are going to slow down?
I think you're only going to get faster and faster. Going to get faster. And it actually was the highest video game-based movie over Detective Pikachu.
Yep.
Believe it or not.
Okay.
For opening weekend.
Cartoon video games, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Cartoon video games. Or technically any video game movie, per se.
Are they I always wondered if they actually people who grab the statisticians for the numbers and that, if they adjust this for inflation and population. Like if you put Sonic the Hedgehog the movie in 1997, say, where there are less people, there's less money available.
Yeah.
would it make? Because we never see like a record broken. How much?
Well, a lot of them do the adjusted thing. They figure it out.
They adjust it.
Yeah, some
I would
do.
hope
Some
so.
do.
Yeah. They adjust it.
I know they did that for Star Wars.
They did.
When they tried talking about Star Wars as far as their opening weekend.
Yeah. They,
how much money they procured through the years, and they've always done for inflation. But for this particular one, I don't know if it's actually inflation or not, but it was the highest grossing money amount by any video game movie for opening weekend.
Again, they had that the first Sonic take on it, where they had teeth. And, looked really bad.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
I was watching it and I thought that might have been a Geico commercial at start. I'm like, all right, Geico, very funny. You bought the right, you bought the right to Sonic.
You got me.
And then it kept going, and they're like rated PG. I'm like, not a Geico commercial. All right, maybe they're just fucking with me still. You know, I checked online. I had to check online, and everybody was just like, "Oh, a new Sonic movie," and I'm like, "I guess so."
Yeah.
Then the big, I guess, bullying was thrown a word that was thrown in there. That they bullied the producers that changed the look because he looked like a freak.
Here's the thing, right? People get together and they say, "Hey, we're gonna sign a petition.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it changed. We're gonna get 100,000 signatures in order to get this thing changed online." And they actually did it.
They spent more time and energy than it would be to cure a goddamn disease on this one.
Yes.
And like, quick, put down your cancer-solving tools real quick. Look what they did to Sonic. Holy crap! Why am I still doing it?
They went over to Wuhan, China. They said, "Put down those vials. We're gonna need signatures."
And they did, and the smoke arose.
And then it happened.
Months later. Yeah. Coincidence?
I think not.
You mean you're telling me that they were able to fix Sonic the Hedgehog easier than it was to count votes out in the Democratic convention out in Iowa? Is that what you're saying?
That is correct, sir. Correct. You are correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so they ended up getting like 250,000 signatures online for to change Sonic.
Who won? Did Bernie Sanders win?
He did win.
Oh, did he win? Okay.
If that was done in Iowa, they would have been like, yeah, but which gymnasium part did they sit in?
But first, Buttigieg, he said that he won, and then Bernie Sanders said he won.
Yeah, why does Sonic now look like Pete Buttigieg? I don't know. It's the app and the will of the people.
Why is he kissing Knuckles? That's going to be Leslie's new nickname now, Knuckles. Gotta get the rings, honey. Gotta go faster. So, anyways, as we're jetting off topic.
No, we weren't. We were still doing Sonic talk.
We are. So he did pretty well. Like I said, 60 million opener. Still making money, man.
Does that mean there's going to be a sequel?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's going to be an easy sequel. They'll just say Sonic and Tails. It's the same thing they did with the video game. First these producers are gonna scramble around and say like, "What do we do with the sequel now?" And quick to the video game. Then they'll just look at it and be like, "Oh yeah, there was another guy, Tails."
I had the ending spoiled for me, but I was like, I'm not really gonna go see it anyway. So thanks for spoiling. Yeah. And
I wasn't gonna see it anyway. So
well, they end up in a very usual fashion.
Precarious situation. Sonic has to do something that involves speed or normal speed.
And Dr. Eggman.
And,
Dr. Robotnik, right?
Well, Dr. Eggman.
Dr. Robotnik. It's Robotnik, yeah.
They could have gotten Danny DeVito to do that. Yeah. That could have been better.
Could have been.
Because in the video game, he was a fat guy.
He was a fat guy.
Now he's a skinny guy. He's Jim Carrey-ish.
Yeah.
And,
the man of 1,000 faces.
Like go for a fat, skinny, pick one, go with it.
No, because Jim Carrey is now killing it at the box office. They're actually talking about, and I'm gonna make it a nice segue into all this stuff. They're actually gonna come out with a remake, or not a remake, but a sequel to
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Yes. What do you think about that?
I don't know how much more outrageous he can get because he was outrageous in the first one. The second one, he took it up to another level.
That was the height of his career, man.
Yeah,
and he was at the epitome of like comedy and acting and doing everything in his movies to the best of his ability. And not to say that he's missing a step, but he's missing a step.
He's missing a step, yeah.
Yeah.